Well, good morning, everybody, or afternoon, actually. It's a little bit later in the afternoon than I probably would like it. All right, and we just finished up our new base of operations, and honestly, it looks phenomenal for what we need. Me and my buddy Max, we've been wanting to make a good little place like this for a little bit, and so for right now, I want to show you guys as I'm driving up the time lapse of it being built. And here we are at the new operations base, and there is a lot of equipment already here, and looks like Max is already here getting ready to go for the day. So there's a lot of different type of equipment than what we normally would have around here. We have us some semi trucks, we have us of course a good 715 quad track with a rock hauler on the back. This is a lot different than what we normally would kind of do, but I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. But me and Max has got a really crucial task today, and I'll let him kind of explain a little bit more what it is. All righty, Max, what we got today?
Well, look, we got a bit of a big project to do today. So we have to make a parking lot, and the most major one is we have to make an exhibit.
What do you mean an exhibit? I know about the park and the parking lot. What do you mean by the exhibit?
Well, we have to actually put a tank from the early wars back in the early 90s in that park. So it's going to kind of be like a museum, but without the building around it, I guess you could say.
Oh Lord, what did you get us into now? Okay, hold up, stop the video for a second. Not really. We gotta talk about today's sponsor, Jeep World. Jeep World has been a partner with the channel from the very beginning, and so I'm proud to say that they now officially have FS25 servers ready to go today. All it takes is a few clicks. You can get yourself an Xbox, PlayStation, or even a PC server. Not mentioning all the original games you can also host as well. All it takes is a few simple clicks. Select the location where the servers will perform the best for you. Right here it says Washington for me. All you gotta do is hit that. For me, I'm gonna hit customize real fast. From here, you can choose how many slots you want. You can go from a 4 slot all the way to a 16 slot. And also, I do highly recommend getting yourself a extra 25 gigs of mod space for $2.60 because the game only comes with 1 gig. All it takes from there is figure out how long you want the server for. I highly recommend the 365 because plus, with my link down in the description below, you get an extra 10% on top of that. It makes it 30% off of your order. All you gotta hit is continue from there and select your method of payment. For me, I'm going to use my balance. And just like that, your Jeep Portal server is up and ready for you to go that quickly. And a big thank you to Jeep Portal for sponsoring today's video. So let's get back into the video. All right, well, I mean, I guess there's only one thing we can do. Get ready to go. Do we want to go over there first, take a look at it, kind of see what's around that we need to take over there?
Yeah, I reckon that would be our best bet, to be honest.
Come on, jump on in. All righty, so where are we building this thing at?
That is a good question. I thought that was up to you because I got us a job, but I don't know where it is.
Okay. Well, good thing I already knew where it was. I mean, if you're the project manager, you would think you would know where we're doing all this stuff at.
Yeah, well, they didn't give me the finer details of this job, so luckily we got you here. You're useful for this. Oh my god.
I didn't know they could just drop a tank off and leave it.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Hold on. I wonder if I can get in it and you just look down the barrel for 1 second.
No. I'm gonna hide behind the car.
Just look behind it. Look. I mean, it's not loaded or anything, okay?
How do you know?
I mean, it can't be loaded.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind. It is loaded. That is
Oh my
loaded.
god.
Never mind. There's nothing there. We don't got to worry about it. All right. So I think this is probably the place where we're building. Now, where are we going to build what?
I reckon that the exhibit should go in the middle, right? Because that's the main attraction. So you'd probably want to park here.
Actually, you'd probably want like the parking lot to kind of be like from here on over. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I was meaning.
And then like have like the exhibit like right here in this area. And then the park behind it. Maybe like some kind of like building area where people could put like picnics up and do all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, you have a barbie or whatever.
Exactly. A little shrimp on the Barbie. You know me. One thing we're definitely going to need is we are going to need a lot of rock because we got to put down a bunch of rock here. The skid steer. So we're going to need rock, skid steer, and wood chips.
We got all that at home base, so should be fine in that regard.
Yeah, we shouldn't be too bad on that. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the base of operations and let's start transporting all of the equipment we need over here.
Let's hope we can make it back there safely.
Hey, I'm a great driver. Thank you very much.
You do know you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
What do you mean? Prove it.
You just were before. Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, I'm from England.
Yeah, right.
All right. This thing right here is already loaded of rocks, so we'll take that. That probably needs to be loaded with rock as well.
Yeah, it does need to be.
All right, so let me go ahead and get in this. We'll go ahead and load it up real quickly. We'll unload the wood chips.
Where do you want the truck parked?
Close enough where I can load it, but not in my way. I think what's inside of the 715 and what will be in this would hopefully be enough rock. I don't think we'll need much more, or if any at all.
Well, yeah, it should spread pretty good.
I'm hoping it'll spread pretty evenly.
Just got to guide you. You're nearly going to flip over.
Well, I mean, it's heavy.
I know, but we should get some weights for the back of that thing or something.
I mean, we can go get your ex-girlfriend and put her on the back.
Oh, whoa. Don't you talk about Sheila like that. How dare you?
Oh, I forgot you still have feelings for her.
I did. And you just made it personal.
Alrighty, that should be good there, bud.
All right, I'll get it hauled over to the site.
I'll be following you with a 715. These two things right here hold enough, hopefully, to get us through it.
You know you're supposed to follow the speed limits. You're going just a little bit slow.
I'm in a tractor, thank you very much.
Well, how about I go ahead and overtake you? Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Taking up the whole road? You're acting like my ex-girlfriend Sheila.
Hey, now. If I can't make fun of her, neither can you.
No, I can because I knew her. You didn't. It's two different things.
Alrighty. I'm gonna back this up like right in here. And let it go ahead and start unloading. Alrighty, I think that's good for that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the skid steer and bring it back over here.
Alrighty, well, I'll follow you back and we'll see what other equipment we also need to bring.
Alrighty, so you need to bring some stuff, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You know what you need to bring, right?
No, not really. I was hoping that you would kind of give me a bit of a list or something.
Alright, so you need to bring this semi-truck trailer right here. You got the Ford 8N on here. You got your buckets and all your attachments for the excavator. And you need to get the excavator with the old Mac, the other Mac. Oh, don't you dare hit me.
I didn't mean to. Why are you standing in front of me?
And I'm going to take the Kubota here, or the international pickup with the Kubota, and I'm going to take this down to the job site and go ahead and get started on moving that rock around.
Oh, well, I'll get all this equipment moved over. Help you out.
Sounds good. So one thing we definitely do love about this right here is we got this old international pickup truck right here with a good old PJ trailer. You got your Kubota right there, and yes, I know that is the bucket for the Kubota. Long story. I don't know how it ended up there really, but hey, we'll figure it out. All right. So slow her down. You know, some things never change, and that is me getting better at driving. I'm not doing that anytime soon. You know what I can do though? I can cheat. Park the truck right here. Unstrap everything. Undo that. Do that. There we go. I'm going to go take the skid steer and go grab that bucket now. Alrighty, so we're just going to use the bucket to kind of spread everything out and make everything look nice and pretty. And here comes the cavalry with the big son of a gun. I mean, it's going to take us some time to kind of get everything spread out, but hopefully it won't take that long. I mean, there we go. Alright, Max, I think this right here looks pretty good. We got all the rocks kind of smoothed out, looking good, and on top of that we also got our centerpiece ready to rock and roll. I think it's time we unload that tank, don't you?
Yeah, well, this took us a while, so I'm glad to see that we're kind of halfway finished.
All right, let's go ahead and start taking off the straps while you hitch it up. And all you're gonna do is take it or undo it so I can unload it and finally put it in its final resting position.
Sounds good. Don't shoot the cannon again.
I'm not gonna shoot the cannon this time.
I don't believe you, but I'm just gonna take cover for this bit. That thing's still fast for how old it is. Wow.
Oh yeah, now I just gotta set it right here, and we'll set that at an off angle like that right there, and just like that, that's a tank.
Look at that thing. That looks pretty cool, if I'm gonna be honest. Imagine when this is all done. Just picture it in your head.
Oh yeah, all right, now we just gotta go ahead and start ripping up some of this grass in the sections. I know we're gonna use the old Ford to put down a little bit of fertilizer for the grass, so do you want to go get some wood chips while I go ahead and get all the toys out of the boxes? Because I think it's time we start focusing on getting it built.
Yeah, well, I already started doing a little bit of ground transformation with the excavator there, so it should be all good.
Sounds good to me. I think that should be all we need, bud.
That sounds good. I'll take it away and I'll park it over here.
Oh yeah. Oh, Weston, I think this is a nice little looking park. Plenty of little areas from the grill out. I mean, places for swings. Sadly, we couldn't find nothing but a bunch of swings, but hey, I mean, you got to work with what you got.
100%. It's a good communal area. Wow. I reckon this is going to get used a lot, and that tank is going to draw a lot of people's attention.
Exactly. The city's hopefully going to see a lot of good use out of this place. So let's go and get this thing packed up and let's call it a day, bud.
Sounds good. Well, yeah, let's get this all squared away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while me and him is packing everything up, we do appreciate you guys so very much. Those for you showed me and my entire family here. A little bit of a nice little community area built. And if you guys want to see more like this, please leave a like, subscribe, do what you guys do best. You want to see me work with Weston more, leave a comment down below. See you guys in the next one. Peace.